Angelena Barclay, and I'm currently a student at Nazareth College studying music education. This past semester, I took the Exploring Religion PEQ class. At first, I was really scared to take the class because I thought that it was just going to be the teacher preaching their views about religion and not really informing us about everything. When I started the class, the professor did a really amazing job of explaining all of the different religions. We started off learning about Hinduism and Buddhism and talked about Chinese religions and eventually worked our way to discussing Abrahamic religions like Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. And not once did the professor try to push their own views on us. I think he did an amazing job of telling us about all of the different religions. Had this class not been required for me to take, I don't think I would have taken it. Talking about religion is something that I tend to avoid because usually the subject ends with whoever I'm talking to getting upset or trying to push their own views on me or trying to say that their views are the right views, and I just don't like to get involved in situations like that. Going into this class, I really didn't know where I sat in terms of my own religion and what I believed. I was raised a Christian. My dad's family is primarily Catholic, and my mom's family is Christian. I really hadn't studied any other religions in school, other than a little bit about Buddhism and Hinduism, but we really didn't go into depths about Judaism or Islam. We did study a little bit of Christianity relating to things like the Holy Roman Empire, but other than that, we didn't really study the religions themselves. I was skeptical going into this class, like I said, because I didn't want it to turn into some preaching fest. I was really happy that the class was very informative about each of these different religions and that I really learned what I wanted to learn about other different religions. I find it really fascinating to learn what other cultures have and what other cultures believe, and I think it's really important for us to do that as a society. I went into this class very open-minded because I myself am questioning what my own spirituality is, and I really wanted to learn a lot about what other cultures thought was the right way to believe in something in the right way and what will lead them to their own salvation. One of the big questions of this class was, how does religion affect the human pursuit of a life of meaning, purpose, and fulfillment? I think that religion gives a lot of people a purpose in their life. What I tend to find in society is that a lot of people who convert to a religion feel that it really resonates with them and it's something that they want to believe and something that they think is the right path for them to take in life. And I really think that is an amazing thing for people to believe wholeheartedly in some things and for them to have something to devote their life to and for them to put all of their belief in. A lot of people like to take these beliefs to an extreme, and it results in these extremist cases that we're so used to hearing about in the news. And because of these extremist cases, so many people have come to believe that these extremists represent the whole of the religion, and that has caused a lot of animosity between people in our country and around the world. So many people go around and say that their own version of what they believe is right and that everyone else is wrong and that everyone else is terrible for believing it, or you're gonna go to hell if you don't believe what I believe. People are so intolerant of each other. This class has really taught me that these different beliefs are all so similar. One of the requirements of the class this semester was to attend 2 different seminars relating to religion or diversity and inclusion. One of the seminars I went to was talking about Islamophobia in the United States, and it really opened up my eyes to how much other cultures and other beliefs were being oppressed in this country. And it's really insane to think that just because somebody else's beliefs are different than your own, that some people would go to lengths of violence against these people. One of the points that the speaker at that seminar made was that Educating ourselves is very important to becoming tolerant and understanding each other, and I think that this Exploring Religion class really did help open my eyes to that. Before this class, I really didn't know anything about Islam. I just didn't understand their religion, and I didn't know anything about it. Learning about Islam really showed me how similar everyone really is and how much that we're alike. I think that educating ourselves about all of these different worldviews and all of these different cultures and religions is something that's really important for taking the step towards tolerating everyone and being accepting towards everyone. It's something that our society in America doesn't do, I don't think. I think that everyone likes to believe that they're right and they're the best and they're the only way without considering everyone else and without trying to even learn about other religions, other beliefs, other cultures. I never realized how much of a problem religious and cultural discrimination was in our country until I took this class and went to these seminars. It really opened my eyes to how horrible of a place this country can be for people who don't fit the ideals of straight, white, and Christian. A lot of people in this country are very accepting of everyone and think that this should be a place for people to go for having new opportunities and a new beginning. But then there's so many people in this country, too, who have these supremacist ideals of what they think this country should be, and they won't even look towards anybody who's slightly different than themselves. After taking this course, I can recommend that everybody go and learn about religion, whether it be taking a course at your college or just learning for yourself. It really is so important for us to learn about other cultures and to learn about other people. Another one of the requirements for this class was to visit a place of worship of a religion other than your own. The place of worship I decided to visit was a Messianic Jewish synagogue. As soon as I stepped into this synagogue, everybody was so welcoming and so loving and wanted to make sure that I was comfortable and happy and wanted to make sure that I understood everything. It really was an amazing experience, and it showed me the power of love and what love and acceptance can do. It's really important for us to be open to everything in order to advance as a society and in order to start taking that next step forward. Religion really does impact more than just your interactions with people daily. Many aspects of religion do influence things like politics and the government. Many people in America think that we should be a Christian country and have our leaders be ruling with Christian ideals. Studying religion is something that I never thought that I would ever do. This class really showed me the importance of having that conversation with people and the importance of furthering this interfaith dialogue that needs to happen in order for all of us to be understanding and to be accepting of everyone. I think having interfaith dialogue is really important for furthering the advancement of our own society. And it's something that so many people are scared of now. You see so many people being oppressed because of their beliefs, and you see so many people terrified because of who our elected officials are, and they think they're going to get thrown out of this country. There have been many hate crimes that have happened because people think it's okay to go after people who have different beliefs than their own. That's not how we should be acting as a productive society. We should be accepting and loving towards each other and not going after people just because they call themselves a different religion, just because their skin color or sexuality or race or gender is different from our own.